Welcome to the OOgie Games E3 podcast video stream.
Yeah.
This is Damian.
Bree.
Kirby.
And, well, day one, Saturday, we're a day late, but day one was EA.
The EA conference.
Yeah. Meh. Let's start from the beginning. Madden. Started with the drum line.
Yeah, true. Yep. It didn't start with talking, did it?
No.
It started with
a drum line.
The Patriots drum line.
Football's always football. I mean,
Yeah.
now we have
Career mode. Yeah.
Necessary, real quick.
Not
Necessary.
for me.
Nope.
No.
Yeah, again, it's like couch play is always the best for
Yep.
sports games for me. So
Yeah. Then they went into Battlefield 1. The name of the Czar DLC.
In the name of the Czar. Yeah.
In the name of the Czar. Looks cool.
Looks amazing.
yeah,
I really think it's going to be a huge selling point.
Yeah.
winter campaign.
Winter's coming.
Well, not campaign, but yeah. I mean, just looks awesome.
Yeah.
Russian winter. Yeah, it's gonna be intense.
It'll be cool.
Yeah.
It should be pretty sweet.
Nice stark contrast to the rest of the game so far.
They're also adding night maps and a ton more guns.
True.
And a free update. So we'll see.
Good sport. Yeah.
Yeah. From there, they spent a lot of time on FIFA.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of
Alex
time on
Hunter
FIFA.
is back.
I mean, it is their biggest selling sports game. Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. Alex Hunter is back in the year 2 DLC.
Yay.
They kept saying the number one tweeted football player ever. So whatever.
Foot.
Foot. Then there went to Need for Speed Payback. Let's spend a little bit of time on this.
How about that slow motion camera?
Yeah, this is definitely the low point for me of their conference.
Yeah,
It was so terrible.
I got tired of watching it really fast.
yeah, same.
But- By about the third time, it was like, is there anything else?
Yeah. What else can we do in this game? Am I just gonna
But there's
crash?
explosions.
Yeah, explosion.
And it's all in slow motion.
But we've done that before in Burnout and other racing games. But they did the slow mo in the right spots, not every time you hit a car. Every time you did this.
Sideswipe. Whoa.
Yeah.
That was a good point that was brought up too. Well, Ian brought it up. It's in Burnout, I'm crashing my own car.
Yeah.
And in Need for Speed, it's
Everyone
everybody
else's.
car. And
Yeah.
it was slow motion. Yeah. So
Need for Speed what is it? Need for
Payback.
Speed Payback.
yeah,
Definitely has a Fast and Furious.
definitely
Furious.
Fury.
Furious feel to it.
Not
Wow.
furious.
Fast and Furious feel to it. I don't know. Didn't we do this whole thing before too with the run? You guys might not have played it,
I
or
didn't play the run, but
not even worth playing it.
not like I'm going to play this next one.
Yeah, I know. Neither am I. I'll stick with Forza and Gran Turismo.
There you go.
I feel like the content they got from that it adds to a great montage
Yeah.
of what EA does,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Butcher a franchise.
I mean, overall, there weren't a lot of games to show, so you got to show something for Need for Speed, I guess.
Yeah.
So-
What else are you gonna show? I mean, you just spent 15 minutes on FIFA, a half hour on another great game, but we'll get onto that. Yeah. Yeah.
Should we go for the new from low lights to new content, like new games?
Yeah, new games. The first one that they announced was A Way Out. Looks cool.
It's all right.
Yeah.
I don't know as if it's something that I'm gonna spend a lot of time playing, but it looks
Army
pretty
of Two-ish.
Yeah.
I mean, you definitely are going to rely heavily on your the other person playing with you.
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
I don't know if everybody can do that.
I have some people I'm gonna play with. I'm probably gonna pick this one up whenever it decides to come out.
Yeah.
The one thing I did like about the couch co-op, it's something I brought up to you. You don't really notice it is, and I haven't gotten to tell you.
How the screen pans a little bit.
When you're doing the split screen couch co-op, if there's more action happening on the left, the screen will slide a little bit, and then if it's happening more on the right, it'll
Is it the
pan to
same
the other
for
way and
top
top
and
down.
bottom?
Yeah, cool.
Mm-hmm.
They do recommend that it is played on the couch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely a neat concept.
Something I don't want to touch a lot on, but just mention it because they are going to talk a lot about it today, hopefully, with the Xbox conference, Anthem
Yeah.
from BioWare.
Yeah.
It looks really interesting.
I mean, it's tough. It's a weird mix, right? Like it's kind of like Mass Effect-y.
Mass Effect, Destiny, like what? People were pulling out feelers from everything.
Yeah.
I would be more excited if I wasn't so underwhelmed by Mass Effect.
That's a whole nother talk.
Yeah. I mean,
I agree with you.
It's almost like anything I see from this game, I'm gonna just say, I wish they put those reresources into developing Mass Effect.
It's a different
developer.
It's
BioWare,
same developer, but different team. Yeah, totally different team, but it's like still DICE does it where the team for Battlefield 1, they break off. Battlefield 1 comes out. They take part of the team and move it over to the development of Star Wars Battlefield. Backwards. I did it backwards. And they take the team. And why couldn't they have done that?
Something. But anyway, I'm still interested to see it. I like BioWare games, and I mean, looked interesting enough. But yeah.
Then they went into NBA.
I'm surprised it's around still.
I got nothing to say here.
Why are they still making live if 2K is destroying them? 2K learned not to make hockey because EA's crushing them. They have no choice but not to make Madden because of the rights.
At one point, NBA Live was dead. I feel like they should have just left it there.
Yes. Especially 2015, the best. I was reading reviews on it. I remember this. They said the best graphics in the game were of the net off the hoop. That was it.
Amazing.
Ouch.
Yeah. And now to the big one.
Battlefront 2.
Battlefront 2.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was impressive.
Okay.
I'm excited.
Each impression. So we'll start with you.
It looked amazing. I really think that the atmosphere is going to change. How the player interacts with the game a lot emotionally.
Okay.
Well, I thought it looked incredible. I mean, they definitely hit the right notes in terms of being favorable to the consumer. Free content.
Free content.
Free content. Yeah.
Still gives me goosebumps. Oh man, like
being able to play with more than one hero at a time.
That's huge.
Definitely some cool heroes. Seeing Darth Maul was awesome.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see more. I mean, it's gonna be sweet.
Excited. I'm excited that the fact that while this was all going on, they had a group of streamers behind them doing this entire thing.
Yeah, that was super cool.
And we talked about that. That never gets done except by EA.
Yeah.
The one thing that they stand out on is, and after we had our talk, I actually thought about it. When Battlefield Hardline came out, beta was out right away. What do you like? What do you don't like? At E3.
Really working more with the community to find out what they can do to keep the brand alive.
Right. The year before that, Battlefield 1 came out. Right after the stream, they had an hour thing where they played Battlefield 1.
Yeah,
Snoop Dogg lit up a thing right in the middle of the conversation. Yeah. Like, what? And then Battlefront today, or yesterday. Battlefront 2.
Yeah.
Crazy. And they're taking this feedback and changing. Single player. It looks cool. I don't know. They're not really saying much about it. The multiplayer. There's no gems anymore, tokens in the middle of the arena. You have to use battle points to buy stuff. Cool.
Yeah, I think in some instances, following the advice of the community can kind of lead developers astray. I think Battlefield Hardline might have been one of those instances. But I think with regard to Battlefront 2, it's definitely something that's going to benefit them because the first one kind of fell flat. Even though I liked the game, it was fine for what it was. But
it had different game modes that you don't see in other games. Like the one where it was you had 3 heroes on your team, the other team had 3 heroes, and you had to protect the one. And it was cool. It was different. No other game can do it except for Battlefront. I hope that's one of the games they bring back. We'll see. I hope they keep up the 64 players, or well, it was 40 on Battlefront. 40 players on a thing. Maybe we'll see 64 like there is in Battlefield 1.
Right.
Maybe we won't. It's not the end of the world. It's Star Wars.
Yeah, graphically, it looked absolutely incredible, though.
Yeah.
It looked very, very good.
Yeah.
Vehicle combat looked good.
The way the hallways looked.
Yeah.
You brought that out. You were blown away by that when we were watching it.
It was really impressive to me. I think that the contrast between like the warm lighting, the very subtle, like it's just a pure setting.
Yeah.
And
getting
then
destroyed.
It's just utterly obliterated.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I really think there's going to be a strong emotional response to it.
Yeah. And I don't know. It was so sweet. I can't wait.
Yes.
November, what do we have? November 17th, 2017. Pre-order it. Just do it. Because you get access to the beta. So
And the Rey and
Kylo Ren outfits.
Outfits. Actually, so with free content, let's go back to that.
Yeah.
How do you think they're going to get that money back?
Maybe more people will buy.
I hope so. That's the one thing. One of my buddies doesn't play the game anymore, Zach, because he didn't want to spend $50.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm done. Goodbye. But
I mean, perhaps they'll have other kinds of transactions, but I mean, maybe this is an instance where they're learning that you don't have to extract every dime from the consumer that you possibly can. It just engenders bitterness. And
Anything Star Wars, there's
bitters-
already a dedicated fan base.
right,
Yeah, that's true.
So you know people are going to buy it because of the name.
right.
And why not reward those customers and get them to keep coming back? Maybe this will start a trend.
Reasonable.
Yeah, I mean, it started with really Grand Theft Auto, then Titanfall 2 and Halo 5, and now this one, for me, is huge because EA loves money.
Right.
I mean,
What business doesn't?
I know, but like, they do some shady stuff to get money.
What they didn't tell you is there's 2 season passes for A Way Out.
Yeah. For each character.
Exactly.
Okay, so now overall, conference. Start with Kirby.
Meh. I mean, it's exactly what I expected. I didn't have massively high hopes. I thought that it kind of was cruising exactly where I expected it to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bree?
Mediocre. There was a lot of talking and a lot of unnecessary action and stuff that didn't keep my attention.
A lot of talking.
Too much talking, not enough games. I just wish there was a skip to the Star Wars trailer. Like, don't want to watch any of this? Like, yeah, of course I couldn't have watched it. I could have just not watched it live and just later.
Yeah.
But fast forward, give me the Star Wars stuff. I don't care about sports.
Yeah, I feel like I would have been.
I play FIFA. I know what NHL wasn't there. We talked about that last time, but like,
No DLC for Mass Effect.
Yeah.
no DLC, no talk. They were supposed to talk about Titanfall 2. That wasn't on there.
Yeah. Nothing there.
No talk about Mass Effect. It was almost like, what do you mean?
Yeah, that's bad.
Look at it.
That's
Star
bad.
Wars. That's in space.
And then Anthem.
Yeah, Anthem.
Yeah, you mean Anthem?
BioWare made Anthem. I think you're talking about that game.
What's this Mass Effect you speak of?
Yeah. Okay, so now, I mean, is there anything else you guys want to touch upon with EA?
I think that covers
Everything.
all the bases, yeah.
Okay, so now we have Bethesda at midnight, so unfortunately we're not going to stay up all night and record something. We will record it first thing in the afternoon tomorrow.
As soon as we wake up in the
As soon
afternoon.
as we wake up and I have to work a little bit, but check us out. Please continue to support us. Stop into the stores. Let us know in the comments below how we're doing. Like, share, subscribe, and yeah, we'll catch you next time.
All right.
Thanks.
Bye.